With head coach Anders Sorensen, coach, off to a great start tonight. Brett Seney with a couple of goals. First one to open up the game scoring. Nice to see that. First time this season the IceHogs able to do that. What did you see that was different from last night that got you rolling the right direction in the early going to this one?
Well, I mean, I thought last night we got going early on too. We just got in a little penalty trouble. So tonight, similar start. We got a goal, so it was nice to score the first one. Thought the first period was really good.
Where do you feel like things changed a little bit? Moose get one late in the first to tie it going into the intermission, and then they get the 4 in the second period to kind of take this one and run with it. Where was the turning point in your eyes, and what were they able to jump on to take advantage?
Yeah, I think in that second period we just lost some of our directness in our game. We got a little bit too cute. We got a little bit too complicated at times, and got ourselves in some trouble.
IceHogs tried to push back in the third period, though. You get some quick goals. Luke Philp, Brett Seney, as I mentioned again, he gets his second of the game. It seemed like that fire is still there in your group, though. Did you like that kind of response?
Yes, I did a lot.
How did you feel like it developed as the third period motored along, though? Because you could see Manitoba trying to lock things down, keep the screws tightened a little bit. How do you break through times like that?
Well, I mean, I think we're a really good team if we skate, and we're skating, right? And when we get away from that, we're just like any other team, right? Like, you got to skate, and we did that in the third. And when we started doing that, I thought we played real well in the third.
Overall, though, for the IceHogs, they fall 6-3 to the Manitoba Moose on opening weekend. Now you got a week's worth of practice, some off time as well. You look forward to a rematch against Chicago. Initial reactions to the weekend from your perspective with the setback to Chicago and the Moose today. What did you see that you're anxious to look at the video and get back to work come Tuesday?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely lots of goods. It's just that when we're dipping and we lose our game a little bit, we just got to clean some of that stuff up. But lots of good, too.
Brett Seney mentioned yesterday in our conversation that it's just a matter of getting everybody on the same page, everybody pulling on the same rope in the same direction. Is that just repetition? Is that practice? Is that video? Is it all the above? What here in the early goings of this season gets teams on the same page quicker?
Yeah, it's definitely a combination of everything, right? We've got to be together more. We've got to practice together more, spend more time together, get to know each other's tendencies, but also have a more structure in our game that everybody knows we're on the, we know what we're doing in most situations on the ice.